Okay, we are all set. So today we are going to start areas related to circles. So see, majority of the things are known to us. What are circles? Circles are nothing but a collection of points which are at a fixed distance from a fixed point. The fixed point is known as center, correct? The distance between the center and any point on the circumference or the boundary of the circle is known as the radius. Using radius, we can find the area, we can find the perimeter, or in the case of circle, it is known as circumference. Correct? This we already know. What is areas related to circle then? Area of circle we know. What is areas related to circles? Are there areas other than the area of circle? Yes, there are. So, we may have heard the term segment. You may have heard the term sector also, correct? So, the area of sector and segment, these areas we are talking about. How to find the area of sector, segment, we are going to understand today in this revision class. Although I'm sure that you all know about this, but let's revise. I'm going to show you some problems. You need to find the areas, you need to solve them. One case study is also included in this session. So let's start then. First thing first, what is perimeter of a circle? In mathematics, the perimeter of a two-dimensional shape is the distance around the shape. Two-dimensional. What is two-dimensional shape? Two-dimensional shapes are those things which we can describe using two parameters. Like rectangles, we can describe a rectangle using length and breadth. Correct? Triangle, we can describe a triangle using base and height. Correct? Circle, we can describe circle using center and radius. So anything which can be described using two parameters is 2D shape or two-dimensional. 2D shapes are imaginary thing. They are not present in a real world. Correct? They are not present. Everything around us is 3D. But we need to understand the concept of 2D shape so that we can apply the logic in 3D shape. Now, boundary or the distance around any 2D shape is known as the perimeter of that shape. In case of rectangle, the perimeter is length plus breadth plus length again plus breadth again. So 2 into L plus B. Piyush is saying hello. Hello Piyush, how are you? Now, perimeter in case of square is what? S plus S plus S plus S. All sides are equal, so 4S. Sir, reply me. Hello Piyush, I'm replying you, no? Piyush Mahavar. Hello. Now, in case of circles, what is the perimeter? We do have a different name for perimeter in case of circle. Usually we are going to call it circumference. So the distance around the circular shape is known as the perimeter of that shape. Also you can call it as circumference. Distance covered by traveling one round around a circle. Suppose this is a circle. So if you are starting from this point, then how much distance you are going to cover after completing a round? This distance is the perimeter or circumference of this circle. How to find the circumference? The formula 2 pi r. सर मैं अभी 9th में हूँ, बट मुझे डर लग रहा है, क्या 9th के लिए भी लाइव स्ट्रीम कर सकते हैं? एक्चुअली हम डेली लाइव स्ट्रीम करता ही हूँ मैं, एक दिन 10th का, एक दिन 9th का. So tomorrow we will be having one 9th class session. So you can join. Don't worry, Piyush. Now let's come back to the topic. The portion or part of the circular region enclosed by two radii and the corresponding arc is known as sector of that circle. Consider this circle. The center point is O. According to the definition of sector, we are saying the portion of the circular region enclosed by two radii. So look at this, OA and OB. They are radius of the same circle. So there are two circular regions enclosed in between these two radius. First one is this one, right? This one. So this is what? Sector of this circle. Also the other one is this one, the bigger one. This is also the sector, but we do have different names for them. This is smaller circular region, so we can call it minor sector. This is bigger area, so we can call it major sector. Now how to find the area of a particular sector, even if it is given as minor or major, doesn't matter. How to find the area of a sector, there is a formula that we are going to understand today. One more area is there, and that is about segment. The portion or part of circular region enclosed between a chord and the corresponding arc is known as the segment of that circle. Sector is area enclosed between two radius, but segment is circular area enclosed between a chord and the arc. What is a chord? A line segment joining the 2 points of a circle, correct? So AB is the chord and this APB is the arc. So the area enclosed between these two is a segment, but this one is also a segment, because by definition this is also area enclosed between a chord and a arc. This is also a segment, but this is minor segment, this is major segment, right? So we are going to understand how to find the area of this one also. Now first let's talk about the area of sector. In this figure you can see a circle with center O. A and B are 2 points on the circle boundary, correct? Suhana Khan is saying hi. Hello Suhana, how are you? Now if I am joining O with A and O with B, so we are getting two radius, correct? According to the definition of sector, sector is nothing but circular area enclosed between two radius and the arc, correct? So look at this area. For now this is also sector, but look at this one. So I am saying that the angle between the two radius is theta. Value of radius is small r, we don't know the exact value, and we are considering point P just to indicate which arc we are talking about. So if I am saying that the sector between OA and OB, two radius, and the arc is APB, then I am talking about the minor sector. If I am saying the arc is AQB, then we are talking about the major one. Hello. Now we know what is the area of circle, that is pi r square, correct? How to find I am class 10th student. Welcome Suhana. Today we are understanding areas related to circle. So you can stay, we are gonna solve different problems today, okay? Now this area of circle is required to find the area of sector. How? In 7th or 6th class you may have understood the concept of unitary method, correct? Where a price or value of something is given, correct? Then we are going to find the value for one single thing, then we are going to find the value of how much is required, correct? Same concept we are going to apply here to find the area of sector. So when angle at the center is 360 degree, it means complete circle. When the angle is 360 degree, then we are saying that the area of sector is pi r square. But here sector is what then? Whole circle is the sector now. So then the area is pi r square. Now apply the unitary method. Consider that the angle at the center is 1 degree. Then what is the area? We need to take this to the right hand side. So it will become a division thing. So pi r square divided by 360. This is area of sector when angle at the center is 1 degree. We are considering that the angle between the two radii are theta degree. So how to find the area of the sector when angle is theta? So you need to do only one thing. You know the value of 1 degree, correct? You can directly multiply that value with theta, unitary method. So area of the sector will become what? Pi r square by 360 divided into theta. So pi r square by 360. 360 is angle value, theta is also angle value. So we are gonna put them together. So theta by 360 into pi r square is the area of a sector. If value of r is given to you, theta is given to you, you can easily find the area of any sector. Correct? You can suppose theta is 10 degree and r is 6. Can you find the area of this sector? Centimeter, na? Unit. So everyone, please do find the area of this sector. For which circle the radius is 6 centimeter, theta is 10 degree. You only need to put the values in the formula. Yes, please do. Correct, Sohana, correct answer. You are forgetting one thing. Unit, centimeter square. Otherwise, magnitude is correct. And Adya, what about you? Should I wait? Yes, correct. So theta value is given to me. Let's find out the area. Area of sector. Formula is theta by 360. Theta value is 10. So 10 by 360 into pi. Pi you can consider 22 by 7 or 3.14, doesn't matter. Okay, let's go with 22 by 7 into r square means 6 square. 0 and 0 is going to cancel each other. So it will be 1 by 36 into 22 by 7 into 6 square, 36, 36, 36. They're going to cancel each other. So what are we left with? 22 by 7 centimeter square. Correct answer. Well done. So this is very easy. If we know the area of circle, we are just multiplying the area of circle with theta by 360. Correct? Now next time, if you are going to eat pizza, na, if you are having a slice, can you find the area of that slice? Because that is nothing but the sector of that pizza. Okay? Try to take a wild guess. Now, let us take the case of area of the segment APB. So this time we are joining the chord also, AB. If I am joining AB, that we are getting a chord. So segment is what? Area enclosed between a chord and the arc. Other one is also a segment, but let's talk about this one. How to find the area of this segment? First thing, look at this part. This portion is nothing but area subtracted this triangle. You can see na, this triangle. If I subtract the area of this triangle from this sector, then I will be left with this area, this segment. So we are going to do that only. Area of any segment is always equals to area of that sector, in this case OAPB. This is the sector, and from this sector we are subtracting the area of this triangle. What is area of triangle? Half into base into height. Correct. And this triangle is nothing. This triangle is a very special triangle. Can you tell me what type of triangle is this? What type of triangle is this? Do we have a special name for this triangle? Do we have a special name? If I am looking at this triangle OAB, so this is a radius of this circle. This is also the radius of this circle. Radius of same circle, the value will remain same. So it means this side and this side, they are equal in length. Yes, very good, Suhana. Correct answer, isosceles triangle. So this triangle is an isosceles triangle. Not maybe, you are correct, absolutely correct. Isosceles triangle. So you need to do only one thing. You need to find the area of this chord, that you can do easily, theta by 360 into pi r square. Then find the area of this triangle. Then subtract the area of triangle from area of the sector. That will be the area of the segment. Easy, very easy. Okay, now let's consider one case study. This case study was released by CBSE itself. So there are higher chances that they are gonna give similar case study in your final exam. So let me read out the statement first. Pokalam is the flower bed or flower pattern design during Onam in Kerala. It is similar as Rangoli in North India and Kolam in Tamil Nadu. During the festival of Onam, your school is planning to conduct a Pokalam competition. Your friend who is a partner in competition suggests two designs given below, these two. First one, second one. So you need to observe them carefully. You can see a circular shape, no? Then you can see a triangle. NCERT course. What about NCERT course, Suhana? Now, this is looking like a square. Then I can see circular shape inside, 9 of them. They all are similar to each other. Now, design one. This design is made with a circle of radius 32 centimeter. So, the radius of this circle is given to me, 32 centimeter. Leaving equilateral triangle ABC in the middle as shown in the given figure. So, it is also given that ABC is an equilateral triangle. So, it means that all three sides are equal. MP board, you are from MP board, so your school is following NCERT only, no? What about design 2? This Pokalam is made with 9 circular design, each of radius 7 centimeter. So all the circles are having same radius 7 centimeter. Okay, so we understood the scenario, we understood the case study. Now how about some problems? Yes, okay, then it will not be a problem. You can take our classes and you can practice. Don't worry, we are following NCERT only. Now, first problem is the side of equilateral triangle is what? You need to find the side of equilateral triangle. Also given to us that we need to refer design 1. So from this design, you need to tell me the side length of this equilateral triangle. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Please everyone do find the side length. This case study is very interesting because here we are not only applying the concept related to areas related to circles, but also we need to apply the concept of trigonometry. So it's a combination. Try to find the side length, please. Correct answer, Adya. Correct one. Waiting for Sofana. This question is not part of my syllabus. Okay, let me tell you how to solve this. First thing, we need to find the side length of this triangle. So I will do one thing. Suppose this is the center of the circle. This is point O. I'm gonna join O with A, B, and C. OA, OB, OC, are they all equal? Yes, they are, because they all are radius of the same circle. Radius is given to us 32 centimeter in the first design, correct? Then, now consider this triangle OBC. Okay, let me draw the triangle here. It is something like this. O, B, C. OBC triangle is an equilateral triangle because this is radius, this is radius. Both the values are equal, 32 centimeter. I need to find the length of BC because BC is the side of this equilateral triangle. I will do one thing. I will draw a perpendicular from O. Suppose this is point D. Correct? Now, in equilateral triangle, the perpendicular is also angle bisector and is also bisects the third side. So it means BC has been divided in two equal parts. So BD is equals to DC is equals to half of BC. These parts are equal. Correct. Look at this triangle OBD. What is the value of this angle? What is the value of this angle? If I'm looking here, then I can see this is the center. The whole rotation is 360 degree, but this 360 degree is divided in 3 equal parts. So every part is 120 degree. 120 degree, 120 degree, this is also 120 degree. So this whole is 120 degree, but I told you OD is bisecting the angle also. So this angle alone is 60 degree, exactly 60. Now I can apply the logic of trigonometry here to find the length of BD. We know what is sine 60 degree. Perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular in this case is BD. Hypotenuse in this case is OB. Correct. What is sine 60 degree? Root 3 by 2. What is BD? We don't know. What is OB? 32 centimeter. Take this 32 to left hand side. So it will become 32 into root 3 by 2 is equals to BD. 2 and 32 are divisible. So BD is exactly equals to 16 into root 3 centimeter. BD is 16 root 3 centimeter and BD is exactly half of BC. We need to find the length of BC. So BC is what? Twice of BD. So BC is equals to 2 into BD, that is 2 into 16 root 3 centimeter. This is gonna give you 32 into root 3 centimeter. Option B. Understood? Easy, but we are just applying different concept here. Not only using triangle, but also using trigonometry. Now, second part. The altitude of the equilateral triangle is. Now you need to find the length of the altitude in this triangle. So let me draw one of the altitude. This is O. You can apply trigonometry here also, like we did in the last part. BSEH BSEH बोर्ड के इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन भेज दो मैथ के. Ronak. Okay, Ronak, how can I send you? You tell me, is there any way? Answer is C. Adya is saying C. Yeah, correct answer. C is the correct answer, Adya. Okay, how to find this mean part? See, we already know the length of OA because OA is the radius of this center, this circle, that is 32 centimeter. So we only need to find the length of this thing. Suppose this is point D. So let me construct the triangle here. This is D. This is suppose point O. I'm gonna join OB and OC also. So OB and OC are also radius. So OB and OC are also 32 centimeter. Now look at this. We need to find this length. This we already know. This angle we know is 60 degree and this is 32 centimeter. Apply the cos 60 formula here. Cos 60 degrees equals to what? Base by hypotenuse. So base here is OD by hypotenuse is OB. Correct? So we know the value of cos 60, 1 by 2 is equals to OD we don't know and OB is 32. So OD will be 32 by 2, that is 16 centimeter. Then what is the total length of AD? AD is OA plus OD, that is 32 plus 16, 48 centimeter. Option C. सर आप साइंस भी पढ़ाते हो? No, I don't teach science. There's one more faculty named Achal ma'am. He do teach some. Third part. The area of square is in design 2. In this design, we need to find the area of square. Okay, look at this. What is given to us already? This poculum is made with 9 circular design, each of radius 7 centimeter. Now, how to find the area of square? Sir, channel कौन सा है? Actually, we are teaching live on an app known as Tutorix. So Ronak, if you want to know more, you can download the app Tutorix. Name of the app is Tutorix. Like this. This is our logo. So you can download the app, register yourself. Then if you want, you can send us your contact detail and somebody is gonna contact you. So please do let me know your contact details so that I can give it to my team. Adya is saying B. Yeah, Adya, correct answer. How to find this? This is not very difficult problem, but still. In this design, we need to find the area of this square. What is given to us? This poculum is made with 9 circular design. So I can see 9 circular design. Each of radius 7 centimeter. But to find the area of this square, I must be knowing the side length of this square, correct? Then only I can find the area. How to find the side length? See, the radius of this circle is given to me as 7 centimeter. So what is the diameter? Diameter is 14 centimeter. If I am combining diameter 3 times, then I will get the side length of this square, correct? So 14 plus 14 plus 14, side length is 42 centimeter. Same you can do with this. This is also 42 centimeter. So the area of this square is side square. Side length is 42 centimeter. So area will be 42 square. That is 1764 centimeter square. Option B. Correct answer. The only trick here is how to find the side length of the square. Correct. Now, area of each circular design. In design 2, we need to find the area of each circular design. I think incorrect this time, Adya. Okay, let's see. Area of each circular design. each one of them. What is the radius? 7 centimeter. So area of circle pi r square. That will be 22 by 7 into 7 into 7. 7 7 cancel. 7 2s are 14. So 4. 14 again. 1 carry. So 154 centimeter square. Last one D. Yeah. Yes, this time correct. Adya. Yes. 154. Now the last part is very easy. Just apply the logic. You need to find the area of remaining portion of the square ABCD in this design. How to find the area of the remaining portion? What is the remaining portion? This. Whatever is left in between the circles and square. This area you need to find. Shaded one. What is the correct option here? Not getting the correct answer. Okay. Let's see. How to find the area of remaining portion? We know the area of the square. 1764 centimeter square. We know the area of one circle. 154 centimeter square. If the area of one circle is 154 centimeter square, then what is the area of 9 of them? 154 into 9. What is 154 into 9? 1386 centimeters square. We need to subtract 1386 from 1764. That will be how much? 378 centimeter square. Option 1. Correct. Remaining portion is what? The area of square subtracted the area of each circle. So one of them is having area 154 centimeter square. 9 of them will be 154 into 9. So subtract this area from 1764. That will be our answer, 378 centimeter square. Now, so done with the case study. Now let's move on to problem. Problem number 1. Find the radius of a circle whose area is 154 centimeter square. Hello, is your name Inizi? Any class 8 student? Or if there is any class 8 student. But if you want to join class 8 live classes, that you can do using Tutorix app. You can register yourself at tutorix.com. Then we will provide you classes. Okay, so the answer to this one is 7 centimeter. This one is very easy because we know that area of a circle is pi r square. Pi is known value, that is 22/7. R we don't know as of now, but area we know, that is 154 centimeter square. Okay, cross multiply each value that you know. This is r square. Okay, both these values are divisible by 11. So this is 14, correct? And this is 2. Again you can divide this. So 7. 7 into 7 is r square, or I can simply say that 7 square is r square. So it means 7 is equals to r. So radius is 7 centimeter. Answer. Correct, Adya. Very good. Problem number 2. If the circumference of a circle is 44 centimeter, we need to find its radius. Circumference, perimeter, same thing. Just apply the formula of circumference of a circle. Value is given. Transpose, yeah, correct. Adya, correct answer. So circumference is equals to 2 pi r. Value of circumference 44 centimeter. 2 and pi value constants, so we know them. R we don't. Okay, transpose everything to left hand side. 44 into 7 divided by 22 into 2 is r. Okay, 22 into 2 itself is 44. So 7 centimeter is r. So r is 7 centimeter. Correct answer. Third one. The radius of a circle is doubled. How many times will its area increase? You need to tell me by how many times the area will get increased. if we are just doubling the radius of the circle. Four times, yes. Not maybe, correct answer. How four times? So we are talking about doubling the radius, correct? So let radius value at first is x centimeter. Then what is the area of first circle? Pi r square, or simply pi x square. This is suppose r1, pi r1 square is pi x square. Next circle is having radius double than this one, so it means 2x. Once. So new area, this is area 1, area of second circle will be pi r2 square, that is pi 2x whole square. So this will be pi 2 square 4 and x square x square. This is 4 pi x square. Now this and this is 4 times than this one, no? So 4 times is the correct answer. If you are doubling the radius, then the area will be 4 times as that of the previous circle. Very good. Find the area of a sector of circle with radius 14 centimeter and angle 90 degree. This time you need to apply the area of a sector. 153.87. You are using value of pi as 3.14. Yeah, you should have used 22 by 7. Then that will be easier. Okay, look at the problem. Correct answer. Correct answer. Huh? Now, area of sector is what? Theta by 360 into area of circle, that is pi r square. Theta value is given to us 90 degree. So 90 by 360 into r is also given 14. So 22 by 7 into 14 into 14. Now this is 1 by 4 and 2. 11, 2 and this is 7. 7 into 11, 77 into 2, 154. Let me tell you when to use 3.14 and when to use 22 by 7. Whenever you can see a multiple of 7 na, in radius, then you should go with 22 by 7 because you are going to eliminate this 7 easily. That will be easier. Otherwise, 3.14 is also fine. No problem. Last problem. Find the area of a quadrant of a circle whose circumference is 44 centimeter. In one of the session, I already told you, wherever this word is written, so that thing has something to do with 4. Quadrant means fourth part of a circle. This quad you may have seen in different places. Quadrilateral, quad, 4 sides, correct? Squad, a team of 4 member, correct? Quadrant, quadrate. So wherever we are using quad, it means it has something to do with 4. 38, I think is correct. We can consider this as correct answer, but not centimeter, centimeter square unit area, right? Centimeter square. Okay, what is given to us? Circumference is given to us. So first we need to find the area. Right? What is the area? Sorry, first we need to find the radius. I'm saying area. Radius we need to find. How to find it? We are given the circumference. Circumference is 2 pi r. So 44 is equals to 2 into 22 by 7 into r. Now transpose 44 into 7 by 2 into 22. 22 into 2, 44, so we can cancel r. R value is 7 centimeter. Find the area of the quadrant. Quadrant, it means 1/4 of something. This is one quadrant, correct? So if I am dividing a circle in 4 equal parts, then the angle of this sector or this quadrant is 90 degree. 360 by 4, that is 90 degree. So it means theta is 90 degree and r is 7 centimeter. So area of sector, theta by 360 into pi r square, correct? Theta value is 90 by 360 into pi into 7 square. Okay, this is 1 by 4. So 22 by 7. $77 by 2, 38.5 centimeter square. Correct answer, 38.5 centimeter square. So we are done with this session. Any doubt, Adya? Having any doubt? So this is very easy. Area of sector, area of segment, different terms can be used here like quadrant, but we know what is the meaning of quadrant. So you can find the angle easily. So this formula we need to remember, that is theta by 360 into pi r square, the area of sector. Theta is given, r is given, you can easily find the value of area of sector. So we are done with the session. You are having no doubts. So should we end the session then? So thank you, Adya, for joining the session. I hope you gain something from this one. So we'll meet you on Monday. Till then, bye bye. Bye, Adya. Thank you. Okay, now whoever joined on YouTube, thank you for joining. If you want to learn more, if you want to put your doubt in front of us, then you can join Tutorix app. The link is in the pinned comment. So please do join the Tutorix app. We are going to help you. So there is also a limited time offer. So you can join the app easily and that will not be very costly. So we'll meet you next time. Till then, bye bye.